Hello. My book still hasn't arrived. It says online tracking that it's stuck in Kentucky, which I don't really understand. And I was dealing with something tonight, so I couldn't call Amazon. So tomorrow I'll call them and figure out where that is. I'd ideally not like to buy it twice, but I will if it's not going to be here by like Thursday. Tomorrow I'm traveling for work. Let's see here. So favorite quote I'll post whenever I get the book. I'll catch up whatever day it arrives. Um, I really liked Brittany's video about quality versus quantity. Um, I feel like I post quality posts because I have a lot of people who message me like like they were like you made me think in a new way or this is inspirational or whatever they send every time I post one I get like multiple messages, but I feel like I'll post like three of them in one day and then like go like 2 days without posting one. So I feel like I need to spread them out. Like if I, it's kind of just like I post whatever comes to mind. I don't think too much about it. But I feel like if I already had posted one, then I should save that post for another day. Like write it out and then just save it to post. So her video really helped me with that, and I think I'll work on that because I do that a lot by posting. And then the bonus video I really enjoyed. I wish I had watched this. I don't even want to post it. I wish I had seen this video like 2 or 3 years ago when my life was very negative. Um, but I really enjoyed hearing about like standards and what your ritual is and all that stuff. And at the end, he asked, "What's an area you want to improve?" And I really think like relationships I have with people, I'm I have a split thing because I'm either really caring for someone and really generous and like put everyone before me, or I like put fitness, working out, healthy eating, beach body before other people, whether it's relationships like dating or friendships. I have a lot of people who get annoyed at me who are like, "Why can't you hang out?" And I say I have to work out, and they're like, "Seriously, that's not an excuse." But then I'll go like way above and beyond for people. Today I spent 3 hours trying to track down a golf bag for one of my friends. Um, because she really wanted it, like things like that. So I got to do a better balance at that. Um, and my negative relationships, mostly romantic, obviously are not all their fault. Like if I'm saying every Saturday I want to go on a date because I need to do beach body business, like that's my fault for not doing better time management during the week. And I'm working on that. And I regret how relationships have ended because of that. But at the same time, like Beachbody is far more important than almost anything in my life at this point. And so, I mean, they said what area you want to improve. I want to improve on that. And at the same time, I don't think I'm ready to do the rituals required to get it to improve, if that makes sense. So I wanted to improve, but since I'm clearly admitting I'm not willing to put the work in at this point, then it's not going to improve and I'll just wait till later. I mean, I'm happy being single. I travel enough. I'm 25. Do I really need to be married? Probably not. Um, I like the Tiger Woods reference he had. Michael Phelps, that was, this is like a side note, but I was there when he won by 1/100th of a second. I can't even, it's one of like the top 5 moments of my life of where I've been when something amazing has happened. It was incredible, like absolutely incredible to be in Beijing then and be like I was like I want to say like 50 yards from him when he won. Amazing. So I really liked both of those examples. And I really liked the end when he said, "Make the changes in yourself. No amount of anything else can make you feel the feeling of doing yourself better," which is so true. A lot of times, I think Amy Morgan posted in our BODSWAD group or mentoring group or something, like what makes you feel like you're doing stuff right. And at the time, I remember posting like when someone tells me I'm doing well, and I'm slowly realizing like when I know I'm doing well and I'm loving my life, like that's the greatest feeling. Like my boss can tell me all she wants or all I want that I'm doing great, but like that feeling doesn't last very long. It lasts like a day or two, and then I'm back to like whatever. But like I'm so happy in my life right now, and I feel so great with what I'm accomplishing and what I'm doing and how I'm changing lives with Beachbody, like that's what matters to me. So I'd probably change my response now. It's like a week later, but really a lot of reflection over the last week has made me realize that. Um, and in the video they had us. He was saying, where is it? like something where it becomes a must. I had meningitis last year, and I've been talking for like months about how like I just need to like occasionally take a break from my cell phone, put it down, whatever, work phone. And I was lying in the hospital bed with 104 fever, not knowing if I was gonna live, and people were like screaming at me about some credential thing. Like they didn't know I was in the hospital. That was my like aha moment, like no more, must get another cell phone. So now I have multiple cell phones. What are you gonna do? I'd rather have multiple cell phones and be able to put my work phone away and take a break at some points. I love my job, but like it was just one of those moments of like it has to happen. I make it happen. It costs like $140 a month for me to have a personal phone when I could just use my work phone. But it's a must in my life that I get a break from work, that I don't live work. I grew up with my mother is a news producer. I grew up with that whole life. I don't want to live my life. I don't want my children to live the life that I lived. I love my family, but never having family dinners and having my mom always on her phone, that's not the life I want to have. So I really liked what he was saying, and I could relate it back to my life. Um, there's this picture from my childhood, which I think like so encompasses my entire life. My mom was timing my swim meet, like because parents have to volunteer or whatever, and so she was timing the swim meet, and in the other hand is her BlackBerry. So she was checking her email while timing the swim meet, and there's a picture. I was like 8 years old, whatever. But that's just so how I lived my life growing up, and I can see it happening to me now, and I'm trying to stop it. I've been trying to stop it, and listening to this video makes me feel like I must stop it. If I want to, it's not really going to change, but if I say this has to change, this must change, I know it will. And I need to cut the cord now. I'm 25. Like I can't have this go on forever. I'm gonna get burnt out. My family will not really like me. I mean, I've seen what it does to families. It's not fun. I don't want that in my life. I have a wonderful life, and I don't want that to happen. So this is a really long video, but I really, really, really enjoyed that video. I didn't prep this at all. So what's my next thing I need to do? So look at someone in this group post. Okay, so I already looked at the group post, so I don't need to go back. But I wanted to shout out to Amy Davidson. I don't even know you, but literally every week when Pat posts like 1,000 times on his page and in the Team Boom group and Boom Fam, I don't know. I feel like I get tagged in it like 700 times. But whenever he posts it, it's always on my news feed because everyone comments and likes it or whatever. And Amy Davidson is always the number one person because of alphabetically, but also because she every single week gets seven times that she comments on the daily thread every single week. I mean, every week I'm almost say like, Amy, great job, but then I'm like, she doesn't know me. She probably think I'm a creep. But then she posted as one of her 5 fingers that she's really committed, and it really shows because every week I like remember her name. I don't even know her at all. But when I saw her posting in the group, I instantly knew, oh, that's the girl who always comments on the thread, no matter what. I don't think I've ever seen her not comment on that thread 7 times a week. So props to Amy Davidson. I don't need to get on your level. I just realized this is an 8-minute video, so I doubt anyone's getting to this far in the video. But that would be it. So thanks so much for listening. Have a good night. Bye.